Okay, Tech Fresh to Death. I have just been working on a new little side project. It's not completely new because I've shared before that one of the things that I want to do is streamline the process of certain services and connecting the new families that. So the biggest one, and I posted a video about this on my Instagram, is our area is actually, I just revisited it again as a childcare desert. I don't know the like stats required to call it that, but so I'm not wrong. It's very validating to, just see that it is that still. It has been since I've lived here for 10 years. So anyways, um, I'm trying to find ways to take this fragmented system and streamline it. I'm not trying to manage reviews and um, be a place where people can, post and be interactive. I am not. I want to create a space where new families that have no idea where to go can come to my either Eventure collective site or the Be Local site or publication and get very clear guidance on what the latest information is on what is available right now and more in the time frame that they need. Because, for example, when I moved here and I had two little ones to try to find care for, I didn't know that I was going to be on a 6 to 12 month waiting list. And then you go on this frantic search. And I've done another deep dive to make sure that my experience then is accurate for the direction I'm taking now. So I wanted to share a little bit of the process of actually how I have been finding the information that I have. So I'm going to share my screen again, and I've said it before. Now, please remember that yes, I am using various AI tools, but I want to point out how many tabs I have open, and this is not even all because I have three screens, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then what you see here 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 active tabs open from the different places that I've been looking on this one topic today. But it gives me a variation of information that's way more detailed and data driven than what I probably would have searched out for myself. So I appreciate that it fills a gap for me that I'm not compelled to look at first. I'm more of the bleeding heart looking for openings, whereas the AI agent is giving me data. Central Oregon childcare enrollment opportunities. Now, remember, I am not taking this as truth. Absolutely not. It's one of the tools that I'm using to create a larger picture. Slots available. The thing that I'll point out before you make assumptions is that it does show me where it pulled this data from. And so it's not pulling from some of the national information that I have. But these are sites actually that I think a new person might start searching and landing on one at a time. So I do like this a lot. Transitions between the businesses. It lists out some of the enrollment opportunities and where. So that's fantastic. And I can click on these and it'll take me there. Breaks it down by age. So this I love. So this gave me a really nice place to start. And some of these sites I hadn't, you know, fully checked yet, although I had seen them in other places. So that was good to know. From this is actually quite cool. But the different centers have to sign up for this service. I assume pay for it. And they have to go in and update their enrollment availability themselves. So who knows? You're relying on multiple things, and it certainly isn't showing all of the options. So again, fragmented. Great resource though. And since I checked it yesterday, we're down 2 spots. So according to this, if there's only 2 spots available. I also did a search on Reddit. I posted my own inquiry, and I got a list of probably about 7 or 8 recommendations from people. That this list was not listed on any of those, by the way. Fully different list. I have been actively looking on Instagram for various preschools and daycares. Some of them are on Instagram, some of them are only on Facebook, so they were harder to find. So I'm piecing together this picture that I would think would be a lot easier. That I was kind of surprised to find. Oh, I think this is sorely underutilized, and I haven't gotten too deep into it. Although I did email and they got back to me immediately. So the Find Childcare in Oregon, you can reach out to them and even text them, and they will help you. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to start. At least making sure everybody knows about this. A really good local website that has a directory of all sorts of businesses, and I haven't fully gone through there, but they have a best of list on there, and the names on there were completely different than others. So after, let's see, I'm going to say probably 5 hours, I believe that I have created a fairly reliable list of, I'm not even going to say, I don't know a number, but I probably have 15 to 20 preschools in a list that I'm like, okay, I searched so many places that I feel like I'm sure there's more, and there's private that I didn't get. But if I could collect as many as possible, put them in one spot, and proactively update the openings in real time from as many places as possible, without reviews. That's what people need to find on their own. But what people need to know is where is their fastest opportunity? Where is it worth their time to check first? So this is number one. Not many businesses would maybe operate in this space in this manner. Maybe some other community services are similar enough to where I could utilize the same model, and I would be very happy to do that. I just one at a time, right? I'm going to continue using some more AI tools to gather as much as I can before I launch. And of course, I'm still talking to people personally. I'm actually, no, this is real. I'm not going to collaborate with a business that I haven't spoken with personally, and we've agreed on, collaborating in a certain way. So anyone that you see me either recommending to somebody or eventually listing on any of my platforms means that I've spoken to them, and I'm very confident that they're a great place to refer people to, and they can expect either the great service from them or they will receive some great recommendations that will save time moving forward. So that's it for now. I'm excited to share what this all takes me to in my next task of creating a workflow to generate the updated data for everybody. So my mind, this is why I lose sleep. I lay awake at night thinking of these things, but I have to keep it a one at a time thing or I get too far ahead of myself. All right. Hope everybody's had a good day.